We're back to Cleveland, Ohio. Andy, please introduce yourself.
My name is Andy Zynga, and I'm the CEO of NineSigma, an open innovation intermediary.
What would you say has been potentially in your career your most challenging leadership or business experience, Andy?
Yeah, so early on in my career, I had the opportunity to build a business in the United States. So I grew up in Germany, and in 1985, a German mid-sized company owner wanted to enter the U.S. market, and he gave me, as a 25-year-old guy, the chance to do this. And so he gave me the opportunity to go to Minnesota and to take responsibility for the then very small business. It had $200,000 in revenues, and this is, again, in 85, and I was losing money. And over the years, I was able, with this great team that I built over the years, to build this into a $2.5 million business that was highly profitable. We started manufacturing, etc. But I got to being 30, 31 years old, and I thought, gosh, is this what I want to do for the rest of my life, or are there other venues of trying to really apply the talents that I have, more learnings and such like? And I then left this really secure job. I could probably still have it today. It was great, was successful, and I then fell into a situation, a corporate turnaround in which I was a part, unplanned, and it was very troublesome, and for me, a lot of sacrifices, both financial and professionally, but it was a really interesting learning experience. So it was difficult to make that step. It was also negative for me in a lot of ways, but it was a big challenge, and it probably took me probably about 10 years before I got back to that same purchasing power and stuff that I had back then. But looking back, I was able to take that and build it into really a very broad and firm base of knowledge and experience that is very, very beneficial to me today. I didn't know it at the time, and it was a challenge to me, and I doubted myself many times for having done it, but today I know it was the right step. So that is to say, sometimes to take these steps which may actually take you back a little bit in your career, that I think is sometimes not the worst thing to do.
Well, what's that infamous saying, one step back, two steps forward?
Exactly. That's exactly right.
It often works. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Sure. You're welcome.